Dew points in the mid-70s today. That's heart of summer type humidity, tropical rich moisture and humidity, and that led to more of the downpours. Now, so far at the airport, up to the minute rainfall, 9/100ths for the month, just over 3.5 inches. For the year, we have that surplus. The high in Knoxville today, we hit 83, the average high 81. Low this morning, not that low, 69. That's where we typically should be this time of year, 60. I'm going 70 tonight, so another warm and humid night with the scattered showers. Grab the poncho, the rain gear if you're heading out and about this evening. We've got more scattered showers rotating back in. That's a live view from our Sharps Ridge camera. And again, the clouds, the rainy skies, scattered showers, not raining everywhere right now, but more of those showers moving back into the region. 78 in Knoxville. Feels like 80 degrees outside with that dew point. 72 degrees, very humid. Again, it's tropical moisture and humidity that has moved up into the Tennessee Valley thanks to Alberto. Well to our west, we'll look at that track in just a moment. Humidity 81%. Winds are breezy southeast at 14 miles per hour. It has been a breezy day also thanks to Alberto. Again, a subtropical depression at the system creating some lower pressure. So a little bit of a breezy, warm, tropical and very humid day. That's been the story today with those scattered showers this Tuesday. Hope you're having a good day and driving in the rain. Keep in mind, we still need the rain for May. Well, certainly we're catching up. We're still about a ½ inch behind, but we've got a good chance for more tropical downpours the next couple of days. I do see some changes by the weekend. I know a lot of folks are saying, hey, vitamin D, sunshine would be a good thing perhaps this weekend. Keep in mind next week, keep this in mind, it looks pretty good. We'll talk about that in the extended forecast. Meanwhile, Alberto moving into southwest middle Tennessee, southwest of Nashville, moving due north. Look at the flash flood watches we still have in place for much of Alabama, Georgia, the Carolinas, middle and east Tennessee, and also up into western and central Kentucky. This flash flood watch for us in effect till 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. So we get right to radar. Moderate showers, Oak Ridge up toward Rocky Top, Anderson County, Morgan County. Some light to moderate showers passing up through Knox County, coming up from Maryville, Alcoa, right across, looks like West Knox County, around Farragut, Hardin Valley earlier, and continuing to move off to the north-northwest. More scattered showers, Greenback to Lassie coming up from the mountains. And you can see some lighter rains for you in Newport, Greenville, and Morristown. Heavier rains on the plateau. Pattern, folks, even overnight tonight doesn't change. Scattered showers overnight, patchy fog in the morning, scattered thunder showers again for your Wednesday and for your Thursday. And we're going to see those redeveloping in the afternoon. Again, the downpours could lead to some localized pockets of flooding, so watch out for that. 70s and 80s, rich moisture and dew points. There goes Alberto up into Indianapolis, but the flow is still out of the southwest the next couple of days, and we could see some of that heavy rainfall at times, maybe a couple of inches still in some places over the next couple of days. So warm tonight, scattered thunder showers, some patchy fog, lower 80s tomorrow. The changes this weekend, not as much rain chances. Warm in the mid 80s, maybe some more sunshine.